on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. So there is the trophy-laden Frank Rijkaard.
And the shot! Goal!
An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The goal scorer after
The
3
movement
minutes
so
is
precise, the
number
finish
19.
sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a searching pass. That's destined for the flank. He's on it, can he get away? Gets a good foot in there. That's a good ball out wide. Xabi Alonso knocks it into space. So no flag here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now he's got space here. Might be danger. And the shot! Counts looking sharp there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
Counts! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that's been won straight back. Muto has it in a wide position. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the ball just did... It's Lampard! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Jamaica really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And this is Lampard. Muto! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 20 minutes is number 19.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And it's Modric. And a chance! Lampard is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Davids. And here's Camavinga. Spread to the right. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Lampard. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard. And it's Lampard. Well, that's beautiful. It's counts! Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Modric cuts it out. Kvaratskhelia. Camavinga. Can he get it through? Xavi Alonso. Nicely shaped ball. No way through. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Muto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Couts. Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And the cross comes in. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball. Albert Ferrer. That's a cute ball. And it's Modric. Well, no joy this time. And he's there to get it away. Jamaica with the corner, there first. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Jamaica are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something
has been
more constructive.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Picked Muto! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
The goal scorer!
Oh, one moment you're in
Number
possession,
19.
the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just... And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Chelsea absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all
And a
about
quick reminder
game
today
management.
that
There's no
parking in
need
the area
to
around the stadium
overstretch
is
themselves.
strictly forbidden.
Just stay calm
Please use
and
parking
see this
provided
one
by the
out.
club or any other paid parking
Chelsea
facilities in the
looking
area.
like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So, into the second half. Right, Shevchenko. Couts. Looking for options for movement. Muto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couts receives it in a wide position. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's slung out wide. Looking for the run. Shevchenko. Martinez claims comfortably. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's going right the way across. And Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. Oh, super find. Oh, he's been caught on it! He's had a shot! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
After
lethal.
57
Well, let
minutes
that be a
is
lesson to them, Peter.
number
They have to stay
17,
focused at all times. Any lapse in
Shevchenko.
concentration, voila.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And this is Lampard.
A great feat, that.
Great ball. It goes for a shot! And a neat finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they're quick to get it back. That pass isn't the best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. And Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that's it.